Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we are taking a look at the last zombie of the Undead Uprising, and it is Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. Let's get right into it. He is a modern era focused technician. Coach ability. He does complete the 6 colors of this coach. He is indeed the Black Gem Generator from Traps, Countdowns, Juggernauts, and moves that generate gems, as well as increasing kickout damage by 10% at 26,000 talent. Links, zombies, 20% more health, modern era, gems do 5% more damage. Just the one standard set of gear. I have a handful of movesets I'd like to test out. Some of them free to play, some of them not so much. Gonna try my best, but I really want to see what the potential is with him as well. So let's get right into it. First thing we're going to do is take a look at a 3-star build. And it is the Finisher with double blue. Finisher is Screaming Chin Music 10 MP. Deal 149,627 damage. Make 13 random trap gems into blue gems and pin the opponent. Blue 1, Bloody Tears 6 MP. Deal 77,490 damage and choose a 3x6 area to make into trap gems. If broken by you, deal 66,579 damage and randomly respawn 1 trap gem. If broken by your opponent, deal 103,119 bleed damage to your opponent for 2 turns. So, little bit of a new mechanic here with the respawning of your own special gems. And then blue 2, 6 MP, Nail in the Coffin. Deal 71,458 damage and choose 6 gems to make into green gems. So, entourage that we're going to use for this. Lawler for blue MP. I'm using Showboat Gable. He is the green finisher trainer. Mine is not at max trainer ability yet, so I have 125%. You can kind of replicate this. It's not going to be, you're going to lose 80%, but Tech Kevin Owens, Tech Goldust gives you 45. Acro J for an extra 10% on moves. If you have Gooker, if you have R-Truth, I think Ivar is also 10%. You could use them as well. And I'm going to go with Hall of Fame Hall for 2 extra green gems because we're going to try to make a 5-match and a 3-match. And I just want to make sure that I have enough gems to control the board. If you have King Woods, when he is working properly, he should add more bleed damage to this. Also, if you have Zombie Ray instead of Hall of Fame Hall for the green gems, that would work as well. For the belt, because we're going to, do a ton of damage, and then when they go to match the gems, they're going to bleed out. We're going full armor. I don't have a green % armor. That's also kind of why I went with Gable. We're only getting 35% to all of our moves, but we are going to use a Honky Tonks Blues plate. Whenever you break 3 or more green gems, get 3 blue move points at the end of your turn. And we're going to try to get these traps out twice. So hopefully full armor, almost the entire board of trap gems. While they're trying to kick out, they should bleed out. So we'll see how this goes. And we're going to go against the new Randall Keith Orton. Not the new zombie, but the new Showboat in the MLC tours. This is the Technician Turmoil. As you can see, I already did my contest stuff. I'm not using this to an advantage. I already have my 3 stars. And let's see what the Heartless Kid does. When he first came out, I totally thought he looked like Zombie Edge with the vest, because it's like the same black jacket, red studs. Totally the same appearance. Okay, so Bloody Tears. Also, shout out to the 1.25 speed. We'll put that there. And then choose 8 to make it to green. This is fairly untouched, so I'm going to go here. So 5 match, and then we'll make a 3 match. This should trigger the plate. Give us our 3 blue. Take your swipe. Didn't cascade, which is like a miracle. And then we'll put these out again. Now you don't need to hit this move a second time, but because his secondary color is green, I'm going to see if I can set up some row break traps for him to take. Like if we do the Slick Rick style of that, will he break into that and then blow that out? Question mark. No, it's not going to matter because we're turning them blue. That was a test. I was testing you. And we barely connected. Yikes. But he's bleeding for a lot. Yikes, my dude. Yikes. And us breaking them will do a little more damage. Move some of these trap gems around. And 5 match, 3 match. Try this again. I mean, we can do this over our trap gems too. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Take a 3 match. Ta-da. So you could put these out again, but we're making, it's a 3x6 area and we're making 13 of them into blue. So in theory, putting out the traps twice is good because they can match a whole bunch and KYS. And if not, let's just hit the finisher. Make a bunch of them into blue and see how they scatter around. And they bled out the rest of the health. So that's one way to play HBK. That rhymes. Alright, let's switch gears entirely and take a look at a 4-star build. Now before we get into the 4-star move, I do want to bring in the 5-star move and yellow 1 and green 2 first. So yellow 1, the Love Bite 6 MP. Deal 77,490 damage and make 22 random gems into 3 turn countdown gems. That will deal 52,494 damage and make 2 random gems into yellow gems at the end of the countdown. Green 2 is the Stake Driver 8 MP. Deal 108,765 damage plus 73,268 bonus damage for every countdown gem. And green 3, this is the 5-star move, the Heartstopper Smash, 7 MP. Deal 97,981 damage and decrease your countdown gem timers by 3. So because I have max tour perks, this is going to be ready to go on turn 1. Chances are in a feud, this is going to be ready turn 2. But we're going to go double MP trainers, Kofi for yellow, Steel for green, Santa Hogan for more gem damage, and we bring in Goth Mommy herself, Zombie Rhea, because I have her now, and it feels great. Belt for this, we have switched to Fury. I'm bringing in the Ultimate Opportunized plate. Whenever you make 4 or more countdown gems, increase your gem damage by 50% and reduce your opponent's gem damage by 35% for 2 turns. This plate was available in the last faction contest, so it was fairly accessible. If you don't possess it, may I suggest the Heavy Machinery plate, which is when you break 3 yellow gems, get 3 green MP. That would be the alternative. The damage output will be lower, but it will help with recycling. And we've switched to Full Fury, looked for yellow gem percentage. Basically took my medals from Zombie Edge and put them on Zombie Shawn. So this is going to be very straightforward. 14K on our yellows. 3-step program here. Step 1, hit the yellow move. Step 2, hit the countdown move. Womp. Step 3, reduce your countdown gem timers. And the board goes blap. 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 Now 2.2 mil. Now you saw the gem damage was about 1.1. Keep in mind that you do deal damage by breaking, when your countdown gems go off, you do deal 52k. So that's why we had a lot more than the 1.1 million gem damage. But let's, now that we've seen what the 5-star move does, let's bring in the 4-star move with it. Now let's bring in the 4-star move, which is Zombie Attack, 7 MP color submission. This is yellow too. Choose 7 gems to make into green submission gems and do 120,063 damage for 3 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining submission gems turn into multiply gems of strength 9. No Matt Hardy, no problem. That's a damn good base. We're going to run it alongside the Love Bite and the Heartstopper Smash. So hit the sub to charge this move up, leave some multiplies on the board, hit the countdowns, reduce them in the same turn. Big bada boom. That's the thinking here. We are going double yellow MP trainers, but the it's less double MP trainers and more, we get 45% more yellow gem damage as well as the 2 MP from Cena. So I'll take that over the 40% from Shane. Sorry, Shane's. So Kofi and Cena for the yellows. I'm using MVP to reduce the submission by 2 turns. So it is a 1-turn sub. It is ready to go on turn 1, and our opponent is not loaded on turn 1. So I'm comfortable making it a 1-turn sub. And reason being, I want to leave behind as many multiply gems as possible. So basically make 1 3-match of the greens and then scatter the rest around the board. And Santa Hogan, because, you know, why not? Everybody got him. Now for the part that not everybody has. And that would be the plate that did not win this last weekend's vote. And that would be the baddest jacket. Whenever you generate 3 or more submission gems, increase your yellow and black gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. You may be thinking, but he's a tech. Why wouldn't you use the all heart? Because we're going to turn the board yellow, not green. If we turn the board green, you would use all heart, but we're not, so we won't. And I expect some decent turn 2 damage here. Alright, so sub first. Not a ton of greens on the board. We'll take that 3-match, put those there, and then these are going to turn green, so I'm not super worried about placement. There we go. And we didn't lose any of them on the cascade. Excellent. So jacket plate triggers. We are now doing 25,000 per yellow gem. And our multis are ×9. Let's toss out our countdowns. And then decrease the countdown gem timers by 3. And a reminder, we're going to do 52,000 damage ×22. As I pull out the calculator, 52,000 times 22. So 1.1 mil, roughly, bonus damage from the countdown gems being triggered. Plus that, and then all the damage from the yellow gems themselves. This should be fairly substantial. Little bit of a cascade. So 2.72 mil in gem damage, plus the damage from triggering the countdown gems for a a cool 3.8 million damage on turn 2. Again, if you don't have the jacket plate, heavy machinery would help you recycle. Not that this really needs recycling help. You could maybe do like a blue bomber, a 2 words for you, a chaotic blast, some kind of board destruction. Again, not that that really helps either. Does this build need a plate? The answer is no. Is it nice to have a jacket plate? The answer is yes. So that is it for the builds I'm going to show, but I do want to theory craft a 6-star build. And Furbo, I hope you're watching. So now let's theory craft a 6-star build. Obviously can't show it because only 5-star gold on the roster, but characters are starting to come out that are somewhat built for 6-star land or entirely built for 6-star land. So the 6-star move is blue. It is the bad moon salt, like moon salt, but it's a bad moon rising. And when it shows in game, it doesn't show you the MP cost, nor is it max value. It shows you the level 1 value. But it is deal X amount of damage plus X bonus damage for every trap gem. Now I have gone on the portal and found it. So it is a 5 MP move, maxed out at level 17, deal 140,590 damage plus 93,086 bonus damage for every trap gem. And like I said, it is 5 MP. So, theory crafting here. Entourage. We could do... let me move this. Just kind of up out of the way. But at the same time, I want y'all to be able to see it. There. Right there, right in the middle. Sami Zayn, blue move damage. Darren Young, also an option. Move charge. The King, Jerry the King Lawler. Move generate. Hall of Fame Scott Hall for 2 more green gems, or Zombie Ray, depending on who you have. And the 4th coach would be King Woods. I do not have him, but he would increase the bleed. So what I ended up putting in my theory craft was Hall of Fame Honky Tonk Man for more blue move damage. So we'll reduce that again. And go right about here. There we go. So blue MP trainer, blue move damage, green gem generate. And what I would suggest is going full armor. Instead of the rainbow percent, you would want a blue percent, full armor. And then the honky tonk blues plate, because you're going to use the method that I showed in the 3-star build, which is make a 5 match, make a 3 match, get double the traps out because the 6-star move is damage per trap gem, and then let the opponent basically bleed out. There is no trainer or coach that increases trap gem damage yet. Possibly in a feud line bonus. Maybe this zombie gets a spring outbreak gear with increased trap gem damage. If that would be the case, then that would be the play. But blue move damage, gem defense, if you have Invis Cena, you could use him instead of Hall of Fame Honky Tonk Man because he gives you an extra 10% gem defense. Instead of Sammy, you could use Trickster Honky Tonk Man for 30% gem defense. There are a lot of ways around it. But that concludes my preview of Shawn Michaels, the Heartless Kid. I did say in the beginning the Heartbreak Kid. Some habits are hard to heartbreak. To reiterate, modern era focused technician. He is the black gem generator from traps, countdowns, juggernauts, and moves, as well as that 10% increase to your kick out damage. No zombies 2022 Link. We'll just have to survive with the health boost. I know, poor us. Modern era gems do 5% more damage. Just the one standard set of gear. And he's available in the Faction Boss this weekend. So good luck in your Faction Boss. Let me know what you think in the comments of this video. I realize we have a lot of HBKs in the game, but at the same time, do we really want to keep coming out with people with really good coach abilities and have them leave the company and not be able to get the coach ability back again, i.e. Matt Hardy, Sin Cara, Razor? Might as well just keep reskinning the guys that are lifers, right? Triple H, Cena, Taker, HBK. I know it's not all that interesting, but I know there are a lot of Shawn Michaels marks out there. And rest in peace to your wallet this weekend. But let me know what you think in the comments of this video. How you liking him? What build would you run? Maybe I missed something. It's very much a thing that happens very often on this channel. Hit me up in the comments. And I tried to do free to play, but a little difficult this time around. If you happen to get him and you have questions about who to use entourage wise, feel free to hit me up in my Discord server. I have a lot of really helpful people in there, some trolls, but mostly really helpful. So if you have any questions, just slide into the Discord server and let me know. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching. Take care.